Today, William and I are going to go up on the Altamaha River and see if we go up to Lewis Island and see if we can find some of the old cypress trees. They say some of them are between 600 to 1300 years old, and they never got cut or anything. They said in the article it was just too swampy, and all the equipment got stuck, and so the trees are just up there. So we're going to go up there and see if we can find that. Little William fell asleep on me almost immediately. We'll just cruise over to Darien real slow and let him get a good nap. Let this little bit of rain pass over. All right, little William, do you want to start it? Which button is it? That one right there, right? Start it up. Use your finger. Here, use your finger and put it right there. Good job, buddy. All right, come sit in my lap. We've rode over here to Lewis Island, probably about a mile up the Altamaha. We must be right on top of them. I don't know. There's the top of one right here, and there's another top of one right here. I'm just not sure which one is going to be the largest, or if there's an area that has more density to them. I don't know. We'll just keep looking. I feel like we must be getting close. The base on that one right there is pretty gigantic, and the tide's high, so if the tide goes out a couple more feet, I bet that one right there is quite large. We are circling all around. We must be right on top of it. There's several large ones, but nothing that's extraordinarily large. There's one right here that's pretty big, but nothing like I've seen on the internet. I feel like we're in an episode of Jurassic Park or The Land Before Time. We went up that creek right there, pretty good bit, and came back trying to find them. That creek kind of goes up on Lewis Island a little bit. Still no luck. Of course, you know, unless you're right on top of them, I don't think we would know because the canopy is so dense up here. But we had to stop for little William's 3 o'clock snack. Is it good? There's an old boat in there. We just happened to see it. Old boat. There's no telling how that got out here. We've slowly been working on trying to do the entire Altamaha. Done it in little chunks here and there. While we're out and about today, we're going to knock out a chunk. We go from Darien up to Everett City, which isn't very far at all. Just knock that out real quick, and then we can pick it up in Everett City. What are you going to do with your rope? Whoa! We're heading up here to Everett City, so when we pick up here, the boat ramp is over there on the other side of this train trestle. I'm guessing they don't use this one anymore either. Wow. Someday when we don't have much time or the weather isn't very good, little William, we'll come do this. This is going to be a real short run to go from here to where we left off at San Sevilla. We're working our way back to the boat ramp, and we're still looking for these cypress trees. We've got to be like right on top of them, because look at this one. This one right here is quite large. Tide's probably halfway out. We've been going pretty slow up in here, and we just bumped a log or something that was underwater. But it seems like we have all the pieces still. All right, let's put it here, little William, to see if it... Oh, we still have forward propulsion. Seems like it's okay. We're gonna stop and take a look at this little island right here, little William. Sometimes I find neat stuff right here. This little island right here has been used for a variety of different things, including when they used to make grow rice out here. It's used as a ballast pile dump, used for all kind of stuff. So every now and then I'll find something cool right here. You see a bunch of bricks and stuff. We're standing on the front of the boat and I've already spotted something cool. That's an actual piece of china right there. I'll pick that up. Well, this is really neat, little William. I have found hundreds of pieces of china out here. None of them have ever said this. It says Royal Ironstone China. That's a real piece of china from probably the 17 or 1800s. There's a ton of bricks and some old logs and stuff. I've walked around up here before. I'm not gonna do it today with William, but sometimes I'll find Indian pottery and stuff up there at the top. There's something over here though that I think is really interesting is this, whatever that is. We're gonna pull the boat over there. I'm not getting out of the boat today with William. We're just going from the bow. I'm gonna pull the boat over there and see what it is. We repositioned the boat over here to come check this out. There's also an old bottle over there, but that's what I'm really interested in. If that's what I think it is, that's probably gonna be one of the coolest finds I've ever had. I'm not sure that it's a tusk or a piece of ivory or something like that. And this right here, I don't know what this is. It's a piece of glass though, it's not plastic. There's a bunch of other stuff up here. There's broken bottles, smaller pieces of china, all kind of stuff. These bricks. Oh, there's another piece of china right there. You can see it just poking out with the blue. I found a wheel up here before. I think there's something that's brass over there. You know, all the usual kind of stuff, but I usually just hang on to the better pieces. This is kind of one of my secret little hidden spots that I've never told anybody about. Only Joey and William have been here. Man, that is really, if that's what I think it is, that's going to be one of the coolest finds ever. Pull the boat to the other side of this log. I'm going to grab this piece of china too. William, do we have any idea how your shoe went overboard? So I text Joey and we think that it is a real piece. It's definitely not from anything around here like a woolly mammoth or anything. It's been cut, so it was brought over here on a ship. Don't throw your shoe in, buddy. It was brought over here on a ship, and for some reason it ended up in this ballast pile on the Altamaha. What that reason would be, I don't know, because I would think that it would be pretty valuable, but who knows? We may never know. Once upon a time, this was a landing or a dock or something up here. There's a couple old pilings left from, you say 17, 1800s. You can see a little bit of a bulkhead. And then the rest of this stuff was probably just thrown out of ships and whatnot. Well, little William, that was a fun day. It was kind of an unplanned, unexpected day where we also had an awesome find. So that's really cool, bud. Well, the foot and everything's all right. Coming down, everything looks good. We're gonna have to get another propeller. This has not been the summer for propellers. Have to get another propeller. It's bent, and this end right here is chipped off, and I can feel it shaking just a smidge at high RPM. So otherwise, everything looks all right. That's not a big deal. We can get another prop. Oh, there he goes. Look at him go. Little William isn't wearing onesies anymore for pajamas. Now he's wearing pants and a shirt. Good night, little buddy. I'll see you mañana.